almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the root. Stepping into the box, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan? Stepping up now, Tim Robison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cooper Smiley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Straw, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one's down to third. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Robison. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Bounce to first. He's got it. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So stepping in, Cooper Smiley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. The 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Straw on second. Tatis at first with no outs. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man. Into the box now, Caesar Hill. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive.
So digging in now, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-1 to count. Close, but just off the outside corner.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is off for that and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 8-2 tonight's final. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Alfaro.
First. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next to bat for Toronto, Dilson Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To first. And a step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Cooper Smiley. Will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. The 2-1 on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Steve Arroyo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To third, 5. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Smiley.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Starts to go around to the home plate umpire, says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Popped him up. Alfaro moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping up to the plate, Cooper Smiley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy.
Now at the plate, Kenny Stevens.
The right fielder, number 20.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready now, Jairo Munoz.
Not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead. I like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball into the gap. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Blue Jays, 6-1.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort today. Getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Now to the plate, Cooper Smiley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Smiley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Ruiz is there, and at the plate, Cooper Smiley. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Heck of a job by the bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball right side. Oh, beautiful dive. There's one. Not in time.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Stepping in for the Jays, Caesar Gill. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Caesar Gill.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for run. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. So striding in, Cooper Smiley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cooper Smiley.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robeson has a beat on it. 1 away.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 8 out. 4, take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
At the plate, David McIntyre.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, David
The 0-1 pitch.
McIntyre.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. So stepping in, Rio Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Standing in, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Roberson is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
3. Out. 8 out. 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 3.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Boston. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Cooper Smiley.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Smiley digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
The batter, number 32.
Hit softly on the ground to first. To second for one, but no real shot or two as he's safe easily at first.
Play ball.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman, Cooper Smiley.
In now, Cooper Smiley, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one.
Yeah.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it
Idiot.
with the swing.
Stupid.
The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's.
And we'll have to
he hit me
leave it
too.
there as this is strike 3.
Shit.
Dawa Lugo will come on defensively now as he takes over.
Change for the Red
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Bo Sox used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Into its 2nd century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park.
Let's play ball. Defense.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Smiley.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Styles back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up.
4-4. Take the base. He's out. He's out.
Stepping in, Cooper Smiley. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Cooper Smiley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In the air out toward right field. Styles moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and try to get out the yard this AB.
0-1 the count.
Oh,
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Popped him up. Gilmore over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Up next for Chicago, number 18. He homered back in the third inning in this one. To first. Oh, he has some trouble with it, and he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away.
Play ball.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cooper Smiley. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
Number 23.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 23. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, Teddy Steven.
1 and 2. Here it is. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Jimenez has to retreat to the track, but he has it. So coming to the plate, Adrian Escalona. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach trying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
And he runs out of gas between bases. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cooper Smiley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. And another. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. 7-5, how today's comes to an end. The White Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
First for the victorious White Sox.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Smiley.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seat.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for... Ready now for the White Sox, Magneuris Sierra. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second.
Striding in for Boston, Cooper Smiley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Sosa at second. Straw at first. 2 out in the inning.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Powell ranging back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 23. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 32. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
What was that?
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another shot now. Cooper Smiley. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Smiley has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
The batter.
Digging in, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a 2nd. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way.
Ready once again, Charlie. After striking out his last time up.
Charlie.
is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Adrian Escalona. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First, Smiley scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins. They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the seventh, you're down one. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
So a big moment here, and standing in, number 23. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Next is Danny Jansen, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one, but no real shot at two, as he's saved easily at first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
So striding in, Ramon Laureano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Chuck Pelly, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Into the box, Cooper Smiley. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Smiley.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, number 23. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sierra's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Settling in now, Cooper Smiley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Straw leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Line hard.
Come on.
Right center.
Go.
And
Oh, no. Not what I wanted to happen.
Third on the automatic double.
Wow, if that ball stays
Oh, wow.
we definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to
Oh,
go back to third.
shit.
That's a bad
Why?
break. Now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
Now batting.
I didn't want it to bounce
Last
over.
chance here, and stepping in, number 23, as he's got a chance
Fuck.
to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second.
Oosh.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Danny Jansen, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base
Don't
with 2
strike
gone
out.
in the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the 1-2.
Ah.
So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. A close one, 8th.
I can't believe that. If that ball doesn't bounce over that fence, it's not an automatic ground rule double. Would have been a triple. He would have rounded that base, tied the game. Unbelievable.
Tuesday night baseball. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. 7 hits in 13 times. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So. Digging in the switch hitter, Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cooper Smiley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bat well. I'm going to be...
There's a swing.
Yeah, he... Come on.
Well out to right field. And this ball is gone.
Come on.
No chance to make a play on that one. two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that...
Next up for the Red Sox, Cooper Smiley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Allen has a beat on it. 2 down.
Play ball.
Striding in, Cooper Smiley. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so it'll have to be dealt with carefully here. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Just
my God.
In time. It's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Kidding.
Cooper Smiley will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1.
And the plate. That's it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guillen waits on
Oh,
it.
I missed it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in for the Indians, D'Angelo Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 years to get the
rated
job
now.
done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5 runs on
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Coming to the plate now, Henry Ferrero, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Guerrero.
Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Sosa over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He went deep in the contest last night.
The first baseman, Cooper.
A bouncer up the middle.
Smiley.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kenny Stevens.
3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And
No, why does it do?
Out at the plate.
I didn't want to slide.
First run of the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Smiley is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One and two. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
The right fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Kenny Stevens swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this is the season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can.
To short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Cooper Smiley will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A 1 pitch on its way. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. Nothing in 2.
What?
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Ah, fuck. That was a fucking shit call.
Striding in once again, Greg Allen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
That's it.
In now, Cooper Smiley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh my God.
Just managed to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Grounded.
No, double.
One there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Worst possible result.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
The final.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Smiley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
He pumps
Idiot.
the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Strong at second with 2 down. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Giving chase is Powell. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adrian Escalona. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. Flared out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Now in the box, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Oh.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one.
That garbage.
The count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Smiley stands at first with 1 out.
He knows I want to go.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
Come on.
Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Oh.
Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there are 2 away now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Stevens, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Ojeda takes it in. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cooper Smiley.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Here's the 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right
Come
field.
on.
Styles facing back.
Oh.
He's got it, and they get out of the jam.
Joking. Let's go.
Standing in, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Talley. He singled his last time up.
Charlie.
Here now the 2-2.
Talley.
Ball to second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Striding into the box, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Smiley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Oh
pitch.
my.
Swung on
Suck
and
me
missed.
in.
It's 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball.
Exactly.
Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
1-1 to count. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
How was that a ball?
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone
Lucky.
gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Oh, put it over the plate.
He's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now he goes the
other way.
Thank you. He got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Oh, come on.
One run is scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
This game busted wide open.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Number 12.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the.
That was shocking, Jansen. Shocking.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro Cabrera.
33. Alejandro.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Give me a double. Give me a double. Oh, no.
And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of. Digging in to try it again, Emo Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The left fielder.
The windup and the 0-1.
Play ball.
12-6, the final tally here. The Red Sox scored 12
That was a wild game.
en route to a win tonight. Brandon Baker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lester Asimov permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping into the box, Cooper Smiley. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Smiley.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. Play, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks on them.
What is that?
And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
That'll do.
On first himself for the out.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Emo Jimenez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season
The
contest.
left fielder. Number 70.
Wing here as he flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Play ball. Defense.
Stepping up now, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
No idea where this guy's going. He's all over the place.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Play ball.
Shit.
Into the box now. Cooper, Smiley due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just
13
haven't had
runs.
consistently good at bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Bit
In
harsh.
front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Get me out of here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hurry up, put me away. Hurry up.
The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Jesus, how many is that?
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Just hung in there on that one.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Shit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Get me out of here.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Talley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. Will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side.
Don't give me change up bullshit.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull the string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll
put it on the plate.
3-2.
Good
Put
running
one on the
right
plate.
here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
At least I get a ribby out of the game.
So digging in now, Danny Jansen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone, is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. afternoon baseball. Now batting, Cooper Smiley. He's been a factor in the series with 5 RBIs on 3 hits. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's not wasting any time.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Fouled off. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In there, 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The count now at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that.
Cheeky bastard.
Into the box now, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fast.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Stevens. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High pop-up. Smiley is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Yeah.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2.
Got out of jail there. So won that series 2-1.
from down.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cooper Smiley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
2-1 now. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And it's fouled
quick.
away.
Very quick.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Basically nothing on the plate at the moment.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Play ball.
In now for Cleveland, Henry Ferrero. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Down the line at first. To his left, Smiley. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many.
Yeah, you want to put on the plate.
We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am...
And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game. Now to the plate, Kenny Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kenny Stevens.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Rodriguez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next is Danny Jansen.
Now batter, number 12.
And a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to third. Field it cleanly. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll see 8. At the plate, Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
Cooper.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Villanueva moving to his right onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in, D'Angelo Reyes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Smiley is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Cleveland Indians posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. At the plate, Cooper Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cooper Smiley.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready now, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Smiley.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Misses. That's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
What? Way out of the zone.
Swing and miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Nunez.
Popped him up. Smiley ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, Cooper Smiley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Smiley.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of... Stepping in, Daniel Nunez. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
Joking.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
Win's a win.
Came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to...
I think that's the end of the series. Let's see if you won the 3rd. Probably lost it. I bet you. Oh no, won at 7-5. So a win in the road trip. 2-1 against the White Sox. And then a 2-1 series win against Cleveland. And now it's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 game homestand. See where we sit. Half a game on the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays are next. 3-game series. So the average has come down. Was about 340 or something, wasn't it? When I started, I think. It's dropped down to 311 now. Tells your whole history. So I'll play for 3 teams so far. Play for the A's and the D-backs. Now the Red Sox. Injury list. That is not good. Don't know why he's playing for them. Yeah, he's 32. Shit. Alright, I'll be back another day. Have a good one. Laters.